Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to my training update this week for the Pro Football Hall of Fame Marathon on May 2nd. There's 11 weeks to go, so this must be, for some reason I thought it was week 10, but it must be week 9. And this week, well, typical for February weather in Ohio here. A lot of cold weather. Ended up working a lot of overtime this week, so my original intention of 5 days, I toned it down and did 4. This week, kind of the sleep aspect, get enough rest, and I did get a little bit of time on the rowing machine and some little bit of cross training, mobility work, and strength training. Type stuff. Very minimal, unfortunately. Maybe next week. And let's see here. As far as training this week, I did get my Yasso 800s in. The track's not usable. It was too icy still. So we went there. Greg and Brandon met me, and we went to the track. But we found a block in the neighborhoods that's about a half mile. We went, and it was about a mile away, so perfect. We used our warmed up time to get there. Started doing our laps, quarter laps. We had one car pull out like it didn't see us. I had a light on, Greg had a light on. There's really no reason not to see us, and we didn't even know anybody was in the car. The windows, I believe, were tinted, and they started pulling out. Didn't put their lights on or anything. We didn't hear the car start. All of a sudden, you just hear the crunching of the snow. Luckily, they stopped before anything bad. And but we got our 800s in. It was slower than on the track, but it's all right. I was still well within the faster range than I would hope. And then we had a cutback on our long run this week, so I guess missing a day wasn't too big of a recovery week. But we did 10 miles on Saturday, and that it was a good 10 miler. That's all. Nothing too exciting. I mean, it was cold and stuff, and we got an early start, so we got it in. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nice group to run with and get almost miles in. Dawn came out and ran early with me and Greg, so she's also training for the Hall of Fame Marathon. So the three of us will be there on May 2nd. For my podcast, the Just a Runners podcast, if you don't listen regularly, yesterday I had a chance to get that was Saturday, February 13th, and it'll be going out today. The podcast with Jim Chaney. He's race director, and we did a lot of talk about the different things they're going to have to do due to the COVID pandemic, and still be able to get the race off. And there's a lot of races that won't be going off this spring, but it sounded pretty, unless there's a real big uptick in COVID cases, it will be going off. And then for the week, I ended up with just over 25 miles. I think 25.6 sounds right. Didn't bring my book up. So fairly okay week for a cutback week, and knowing I should have had that one other day there, but sometimes you got to adjust because of life, and that's where we're at. So overall, I'm still feeling okay about my training. I think it's going all right. And next week, well, right now we for Monday and Tuesday. Monday's more of a rest cross training day, so it won't be too bad. Monday night, winter storm's supposed to be on the way, so we'll see what happens. See how that goes. And I need the motivation. This is the medal from last year. It's a giant ring, like a Super Bowl ring. And let me see it there. And this is my motivation. There's another one similar. It's going to be gold coming out. I hear that's one thing he did let me know about next year. The ring's going to be gold instead of silver. They are doing this for the second year And for the people that weren't able to run it, or because they or didn't want to do the virtual, that's and are deferred to this year. That's a good thing for them. All right, I'm gonna get going, and well, thanks for watching.